Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Here we are in our third episode. We are still on the mission, the raiding Dollet mission, and we have taken the central square with Squall, Zell here, and Seifer. Doesn't like hanging around, not fighting things. Geez, that dog seems to have some interest in him, though. I've been hanging out here for a while, I guess. Nothing. Come on. It's supposed to be a battle. I mean, as long as these guys are doing what they're supposed to be doing and doing it well, they're going to pass the exam. But I guess this is a very boring thing for them to be doing. What are you doing on your knees there, buddy? Dog. Hey, soldiers, go and attack them. What are you doing? Oh, there's more than one. Go and get them. What's your problem? Where the hell are they going? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. That little interaction they had is kind of telling. Now, it's been noted earlier in the last episode that Seifer has in fact taken the exam more than one time. In fact, they're allowed to take the exam starting at the age of 15, so it's reasonable for us to conclude that Seifer has taken the exam every year since then. So this would be the fourth time he's taken the exam, seeing as he's 18 now. Oh, what the hell? Now, if you've taken the exam that many times, why is it that he's failed every time? He's clearly a good enough soldier, and he's considered to be one of the best soldiers in the garden. So why is it that he has failed so many times? Well, we're going to a communication tower. And it's got to be because of his insubordination. They don't really look too kindly upon... They don't really look too kindly on the kind of attitude that he takes on doing everything here. These are Dollet soldiers here. They got their asses kicked by the G Army heading through. Oh, okay. Okay. We got some monsters to fight, not just G soldiers. Oh, that thing is large. Oh yeah, the person who delivers the finishing blow gets a little bit more experience points than the other characters. Not to say that's really what you want to do, though. They don't really have anything I want, so I'm just going to attack it. Oh, Seifer's got another limit break coming. I'll note that Seifer's limit break is the only one in the game that doesn't require any sort of input from the player. You just select the limit break and then it goes to town. And it's not dead. Kill it! Kill it! And you have to note that this action that they're taking right now is probably not for the best as far as their standing in the test is going. These guys are blatantly disobeying orders, running up a hill, ignoring their point that they were supposed to stand by at, in order to follow some G soldiers for reasons they don't even know yet. Okay, Zell should be ready for a limit break. The way limit breaks work in this is not by, there we go. Not by determining, son of a bitch. Limit breaks are not determined by a progress bar that fills up. Police! Ouch. Okay, like I was saying before, limit breaks are not determined by a progress bar that fills up like they were in Final Fantasy VII. In this one, you always pretty much have a chance of obtaining a limit break, but unless your HP is low, like in a critical state, the lower your HP, the more likely you are to get the chance of using a limit break. And even then, the lower your HP, sometimes the more powerful the limit break is, like with Squall's limit break, which I don't think we've even seen yet. Oh, good move. It's Bedhead. Jeez, what the? The tumble you took over the last hill wasn't any sign that you shouldn't be doing that? Okay, you have the option of jumping down there or running around. I'm going to run around because you get more points by not jumping off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess so. No, we haven't forgotten. But anyway, this is... Selphie has now joined our group, and Seifer has disappeared. Now, note that Selphie has picked up all of the magic that was once Seifer's. All we have to do is make sure she has GF, and we continue on. She doesn't, so we're going to have to equip her with the one that was on Seifer. And I'm going to bring magic, GF, and draw along. I'm going to skip the use of items for her. And let's jump to magic. Bam. Bam. And I guess that's all. Now remember, she was the one that we had picked up, we had encountered in the beginning of the game. She's the one that Squall had given the tour around, but she hadn't been named at the time. This is like the third time that Seifer has left the group behind. She's a messenger. She's trying to give us a message here. I guess if she was from Squad A, must have gone up. There's a draw point over here. Oh, okay. This will be the first battle we have Selphie in. And the way she attacks is with these big nunchucks, and let's let her attack first. Then we'll have Zell use his limit break. There we go. Duel! Now I'm going to input a number of commands. And try to get as many attacks off as I can. Oh. And there we go. That was enough to kill him. Remember, your GFs share your experience points, and if you have more than one GF, they will split the experience between them. So let's go save real quick and then head up. Son of a bitch! Oh, there's a new type of soldier here. Like a higher level G soldier. So let's kill off the weak one and see what we can do with the more powerful one. We might have some new magic we can use. Thunder, Blizzard, Scan. Scan is something that we had encountered earlier. I don't know if I showed you that, but the scan was... Let's throw Scan at a couple of guys. See if we can... Scan. Cast. Cast on Squall. Silent and a bit cold. A bit? Really? Okay, let's get out of there. Loves the hot dogs. First thing they tell you, loves the hot dogs. Yeah, she's a transfer student. Blah blah blah, and she knows that she's the only character that I can't make flip around, probably because she has such a short skirt. Okay, let's kill this guy. Damn, level up. My bad. Save point. Seifer seems to think... Seifer and Cloud are two very different people. They have very different attitudes about everything. But they seem to... Seifer seems to think that Cloud is... Cloud, goddamn, I called him Cloud. That... like I was really going to... That Squall is some kind of similar person to him. That he's a quiet guy, but really, in his mind, he is the same as Seifer, and it's really not the case. Ooh, it's Biggs and Wedge. Stupid thing's still jerky. It's a freaking satellite dish. Tell me this is the entire reason why the Galbata army invaded this country? So they can get at this freaking satellite dish? Seems kind of stupid, doesn't it? And I will get into that later. boss battle time. Seifer will not be participating. Okay, we're gonna fight Biggs. See what kind of stuff he has. Ooh, new magic. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just take him out. Now, I've been a Biggs and a Wedge in a number of the different Final Fantasy games. 6, they were Imperial soldiers, Magitech soldiers, and 7, they were the part of the Resistance, the eco-terrorist Resistance Avalanche, and ended up dying in that one. They died in Final Fantasy VI too, now that I think about it. I guess he's gonna die here, isn't he? Oh, there's Wedge. Named after the Star Wars characters, I assume. Oh, he's getting no pay. Let's see what the kind of magic he has. Oh, nothing special. Nothing special. Yeah, thanks, Zell. That helped out a lot. Now, there is a reason why you could say that the Galbata army is after the communications tower. Now, if you're going to go and read through all of the, like, the extra material and kind of that kind of crap for the game, you would note that in the history of this world, there is not a whole lot of radio communication because there's this enormous amount of radio interference that's going along, and that has a tendency to block any radio communication. As a result of that, oh damn, radio communication has been blocked for maybe like the past 15 or so years. So all this communication is being done by a whole lot of like communication cables, telephone lines, or something like that, stretching from city to city. New magic. Doubles. As a result, the use of communication towers like this one have basically stopped, and the tower itself was in disrepair. So it'd be reason why the Galbata army would look at something like Galbata would look at a communication tower like that. Like, they don't have any communication towers anymore, so they wanted access to one. For whatever reason, they would have to go and use this one. Now, it does show their kind of politics in the way they do things. Instead of, say, building their own communication tower or going and trying to negotiate for the use of this one, they decide, hey, we're gonna go and just friggin' draw it down first time. They just decide, hell, we're gonna go and just take it. Why bother talking about it? We can just go and take what we want to have it. Okay. Let's hit him with some GFs. Now notice the GF have their own HP bar and their own progress bar that travels in the opposite direction. So the GFs took the damage there instead of Squall and Selphie there. I have some of these GFs, which is why I'm doing it now. I'm not really needing to beat this enemy. And one of the things I drew from this thing was another Guardian Force called Siren. That's it. What are you gonna do more damage now with a regular attack? Now, we can't equip Siren yet, not until we get out of this fight. Also note that the closer your character is to the Guardian Force they're using, like the more battles you fight, the more time you fight. A certain Guardian Force in your group, the more close connection you two have. So the quicker you're summoning that Guardian Force will happen. Why Squall has burnt on for since the first episode, really. Since the end of the first episode, summoned his a lot quicker than Selphie, who really has just picked up her Guardian Force. I can't help myself. I gotta have some more of these doubles. Double allows you to... Damn it! Double allows you to summon 2 magic attacks instead of just 1. No, it's not really something I find a whole hell of a lot of use for unless I'm fighting an incredibly powerful enemy. But it is a very good spell to have sitting in your stock to junctions. Oh well, this has been going on for long enough. Let's kill this thing. This is just some monster that was hanging out at the top of the communications tower anyway. Don't think too much of this thing. Oops, forgot to attack. Booyah! Didn't friggin' do it. Didn't friggin' do it. Not a whole lot of damage, I guess. Now this time, the first time so far, I'm going to be using magic drawn from Selphie's magic stock as opposed to just drawing it. And it is usually more effective than just using magic you're drawing from the enemy. No, actually, I want them to limit break. Kill this thing quicker. One of the things you have to worry about, though, is when drawing magic from your own stock to attack. Oh, let's use double. And now that we have that, her next attack should throw double powers. Yay! Oh well, provided they survive. Damn it! She went down. Hope I have Phoenix hands. Squall limit break. Ah, he's okay. That's some crazy damage there. Ooh, and get the extra attack at the end. That apparently did it. Nah, she's unconscious. She's planking. That's it. She's just planking. Didn't get experience points from that. Use GF. And that's our new Guardian Force. Ha! Wasn't that big of a jump. Jeez, leaving us behind again? What an asshole. He took the elevator, too. Okay, we have to get the hell out of here. We have 30 minutes, which is going to be more than enough time, I think. But, yeah, there we go. Let's get moving. Huh. He's not dead. Okay, the order to withdraw. We only have 30 minutes to withdraw. Now, we actually would have had more time in the event that friggin' we had stayed where we were. We'd had plenty of time. Selphie would have called us a while ago. Alright. I don't like the sounds of that. Let's move! What in the hell? Damn! Okay, we have a boss here. Big spider monster robot. Now hit this thing with everything you got. Magic, thunder magic seems to work pretty well. Hit all three characters at once. Nice. Got some new spells. Thunder works well against it, though. Protect, guys, protect. Nice. Oh, hell, it's painful. And she, her GF is a Thunder GF, so let's cast that. Oh, damn. Why didn't they just have this monster defending in the communications tower? That would have made much more sense. It would kick the crap out of us when we tried attacking. Okay. We have plenty of time. Don't worry. Ooh, crazy damage. And down it goes. Now, Squall's gonna do his limit break anyway. Gotta get the hell out of here, though. Strange as it may seem, it's not actually possible to beat this monster right now. Just knock it down and run a frick away. So we didn't gain any experience from that, we just used some of our magic and took some damage for nothing. Once the monster is down, you flee. Got plenty of time, we're doing good. Oh, it's following us, jeez. Let's get the hell out of here. Now, I will note that it is actually possible to defeat this monster at this point. You can just get into the first fight with this thing and then beat on it hard enough that it will die. But, I will note that is also not the easiest thing to do. And probably shouldn't do it until you get to the until you reach the town. Only because it's easier to get to the escape boat in time if you do that. So I'm going to do my best to avoid engaging it at every chance I get. Oh, there it is again. Okay, it's going to leap over me now and go to the other side. Now, change direction. It's going to follow us again. It jumped again, now head back, and we should be able to escape. Now, technically, it is actually better for you to defeat the thing. And I thought about defeating it during my playthrough here because the, oops. Not what I want to do. Flee, dog. It's technically better because you get more points on the seed exam if you defeat this thing. But I decided to, I would rather show the cinematic that occurs at the end of this in the event that you don't defeat it. There are actually 3 ways to do this thing. Beat the thing, flee to the beach, or hide in the restaurant. And I'm not going to hide in the restaurant, for damn sure. Screw that. I want to see this. Squad C, withdraw. I guess I didn't get the word.